Life in prison is not that big of a threat. So, but I have, and I have to thank Mark Blackman, because of Mark being here serving while I've been serving. He's kept me from being the oldest judge in the Ninth Circuit. Thank you. But it really has been an honor and privilege to be a circuit judge. I was appointed. I didn't have to go through the election route. Nobody ran against me, so I like to say I'm one of the few public officials, elected public officials, for whom nobody has ever voted. but when I was an assistant U.S. attorney, and some of my friends that served with me there, we thought that was the greatest job you could ever have. But being a judge in the Ninth Circuit has been even better, and I've enjoyed that a lot. And in fact, as I'm getting older, I have to confess that when I'm in the courtroom, I enjoy having all these attorneys, especially the younger ones, and I can't help noticing that some of the young ladies are extremely attractive. And listen, and boy, she's attractive. She's looking at me and she's thinking, boy, he reminds me of my grandpa. But in addition, again, I think the Ninth Circuit Court is one of the best, I think it's the best circuit in the state with our judges. Although listening to what's been said about all of us, you may not be after we retire here, so it still is a great group here. And I just have so many people to thank. Certainly, I need to thank my wife Judy, who is here, and she has supported me all the way through. And you folks who get those email jokes, she has to put up with all of my jokes. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. But anyway, she's been with me every step of the way. And I have my other family members. My daughter Laura is here. My son Brian is here, and my brother John and his friend Cheryl Smith is with us, and Laura's mother-in-law Kathy is here with us, and brother Mike and his wife Kiva, along with Lisa, his daughter. And I saw one of my nephews, Ken Turner. He came in and he's sitting in the back. He didn't make it in time to sit up front, or maybe that was on purpose. I don't know. But also, I have some friends from my high school class that have been here, that are here today when I sent them, and I thank them for being here, I sent them notice and invited them that I was retiring as a circuit judge in Ninth Circuit, and they each had the same reaction. Turner became a judge? But I also, again, I want to thank all the, as has been mentioned, all the people that have helped this system work. Certainly Sherry, my judicial assistant, she's been with me all the way from when I first started all the way, and she's been a wonderful help. She was well experienced when I took over the job. She's helped keep me out of trouble and kept me organized, and she's one person every day to tell me where to go, what to do when I get there. So she's doing great, but also certainly has been mentioned, all of the courtroom deputies, all the clerks, and all the court reporters, interpreters, and we've had certain law clerk, or externs we call them. We have law clerks. I got some, they helped me in, while I was in civil, I got use of them, not so much in criminal, although they still do the appeals sometimes. But our law clerks are good. Actually, we call them externs because we don't pay them, but I have some of them here today, and they're always great. I'm glad to see them here. And certainly my courtroom clerks were all have been great. I mean, Mary McCree is here. She's my present one. She's been wonderful there. Although she keeps going to drug court, and I tell her, you got to give up those drugs, you know. But anyway, she's helped Reggie White out there. She's been great. In addition, Louis Calderon is here. He's the one elected to take my position. I'm very thankful to him. He came by to see me. He's thinking about running. He wanted to make sure I wouldn't step on my toes. I says, I can't run again. I'm constitutionally senile. Be my guest, and he will be an excellent replacement for me. And also Eric Du Bois is here, and he just got elected county judge. Special thanks to him because he has hired Sherry to be his judicial assistant, so she's not going to be unemployed. She'll get off my back about retiring now. But again, there's just so many people to thank, and we just couldn't operate without them. I also would like to thank the nominating committee. I think some of them may be here. Are nominating committee here? Any of you here? No? Okay. Anyway, I want to thank all of them that helped me get this job. And of course, thank Governor Bush for having appointed me and showing remarkable wisdom. I also have a lot of members here from my church, Conway United Methodist Church, and they're here supporting me, and they're great friends. And they meant a lot to me. I have always, in court and out of court, I've always tried to respect people of other faith. I have Jewish friends, I have some Muslim friends, and I love them all. And so I don't mean any offense to anybody who's not a Christian to say that I am a Christian. That's part of who I am. And I hope that it shows that I'm a Christian. And so I want to thank God and Jesus Christ for helping me be here today. And without them, I wouldn't be the same person that I am. And thank my wife Judy for leading me there. And to quote Leon Hanley, I heard him once say, being a Christian does not stop me from sinning. It just keeps me from enjoying it. I'm also proud of the Orange County Bar, what a wonderful bar it is, and all the voluntary bars that we have throughout in this circuit. And I've been part of some of them, and they are all great. And they do the things that we Christians are supposed to do, and that's serve others. The best thing you can do, I think, is to serve other people and get more enjoyment out of serving other people than you do in doing things for yourself. And I encourage everybody to do that. And I quote John Wesley, who said, do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. So I hope in my retirement that I'm going to try to continue doing good and have more time to do different things. I'm looking forward to being here, senior judge here from time to time, and I also made inquiries in Key West. And some of you know I've made an announcement before. I have another job lined up that after I retire, I've been hired by Speedo Corporation to replace Ron Luckey as a spokesman swimsuit model. So in any event, it's been great. Great chief judges, as was Belton Perry, who used to be for the judges, as now for the people. But I thank you. It's been wonderful. Thank all of you.